Hi everyone, welcome to this short demonstration on the PDS Trader. PDS stands for Payday Stocks, which is a play on words for the option expiration that occurs every Friday with weekly options. And PDS Trader is a full trading platform that is solely focused on helping traders quickly and easily find the best opportunities from the most popular and well-known option strategies only being applied to weekly options. And then through Interactive Brokers, we are currently connected and trading with Interactive Brokers, as you can see from this connected to the TWS streaming server that is Interactive Brokers. We provide two-click execution on any of the strategies. So I'm just going to give a real quick tour and highlight the features and benefits of PDS Trader. And I'm not going to get into the logic of the strategies or the best opportunities that are available with each of the strategies, and that's simply because I do that pretty extensively in other videos. So I'm just going to quickly go through and highlight the features and the functionality and the benefits of PDS Trader. Now I know that this looks like a lot of information, but PDS Trader is really focused on making execution, taking advantage of these strategies and the opportunities associated with these strategies as easy as possible. So we're putting the data here for easy access. And one of the features is that with every strategy, we're able to sort all of the opportunities instantly based on whatever criteria it is that we deem the most important. So I'll get into that here in a second. But once you open up PDS Trader, you can simply go to any trading strategy that we have listed in the drop-down box here, and we have buying calls, buying puts. So yes, we do actually have a strategy for buying options, and it's based on very specific criteria that you want to look for if you're interested in buying options. And I go over that in my one of my reports, so be sure and grab that. We look at covered calls, weekly covered calls. It's a tremendous strategy. That's what we actually started PDS Trader for, is to take advantage of weekly covered calls. And then selling puts, which is basically the same thing as placing on a covered call, only it's with one less transaction, and sometimes you can get a better price. And then calendar debit spreads and calendar credit spreads, which is something that not many option traders are familiar with, but man, there are some really great opportunities with calendar credit spreads. It is a little bit more advanced. There are some precautions that you have to take if you're going to calendar credit spreads, but nonetheless, again, I go over those in the videos. Vertical debit spreads and vertical credit spreads, and then short strangles, long strangles, and then iron condors, both credit and debit. So those are the strategies that we currently focus on. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of PDS Trader, and we have just added a bunch of stuff over the past year since the first release, and we continue to add features and functionality and benefits and make the whole process easier. We got some great things in store for the future as well, but it already does so much, so hopefully you'll be able to see the value of that. Nonetheless, once you go to one of these strategies, and we're going to take a look at calendar credit spreads, and as I mentioned, I said you could quickly sort all the opportunities based on any one of these columns. And so we're going to sort based on credit, and you can see it provides the opportunities that give the largest credits at the top. And in those videos, I actually talk about specifically which columns you want to sort each of the strategies by and why. So I explain all of that. But it's something that you can do very, very quickly. You can see that the different combinations are also listed up here as through the tabs. So right now we're looking at calendar credit spreads where we're looking at calls that expire on 12/21 versus 12/13. And those are the ones we're looking at, but you can click on any of these and instantly have any combination that you want to look at. But really where the great part of this is that when you find an opportunity which you can do very, very quickly once you become accustomed to looking for the best opportunities by sorting, and they automatically pop up at the top. But once you find a really solid opportunity, all you have to do is click on the trade button. And once you click on the trade button, the order as a spread is completely ready for execution. It automatically fills everything in with regard to that particular spread. You don't have to change anything if you don't want to, or you can change anything if you want to. But it's all filled in, and all you have to do is place order. Now, we are currently connected to Live Trading Stream, and this will actually place the order. So I'm not going to place this order right now because it's not an opportunity that I actually want to take advantage of. So I'm going to say no on that. But nonetheless, that is how easy it is to execute any opportunity from any strategy in PDS Trader. So very, very straightforward. Now, there are some other things that that PDS Trader does. Obviously, we keep track of all open orders, and for each individual strategy, we keep track of all open positions for each individual strategy. And then we also provide tracking. Now, you'll notice here that there are two buttons, one that says trade and one that says track. Let's say I don't necessarily want to trade whatever strategy, but I want to kind of get a feel for picking the trades and watching them work or not work, as it may be. Well, all I have to do is click on track. So if I click on track, what happens is it pulls up a box. It says where do you want to track this particular opportunity, which strategy, and you can have as many as you want. So I'm just going to put on credit calendar spread here, put on add, and that particular opportunity is now being tracked, kind of like a hypothetical paper trading type scenario. So we go to tracking, and here is the credit calendar opportunities that I'm currently tracking. I created all of these today, and once they start closing, it will give you stats on how well your manual trades are tracking, and you can have as many of these going as you want. So for example, if you want to track a certain way of trading credit calendar spreads, you can put all of those in one strategy, and then if you want to track a different way to trade these credit calendar spreads, you can put all those in a different strategy. So you can keep those separate in different strategies. You can have as many strategies tracking as you want, and it will keep a statistical analysis for you, hypothetical track record, if you will, for you. And then we also have auto tracking. And auto tracking is where you don't manually push a track button, but you set up the criteria so that PDS Trader automatically looks for certain opportunities based on your criteria and then automatically puts them in the tracking strategies. And you can do this for any strategy here. It only takes a few minutes to set up any given strategy, and we give you some templates with PDS Trader to show you how that's done. Then there's some videos that also give you more detail on that, but it's very simple, very easy. You can have as many automated tracking strategies working as you want as well. So it's really great for learning and getting a feel for these strategies, and maybe trying some new stuff. If you get some ideas from some of the videos that I give that are a little bit different, then you'll be able to do that as well. So that gives you a quick rundown of the opportunities that are available with the PDS Trader, and you can go to the website for more detailed information on each of these.